Welcome, Gemini. This is Astral Babs here with Astral Babble, and I'm here to do your end of November 2021 reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. This is a general reading, and this is for any prominent placements you may have in Gemini. If you have a stellium or the sun in Gemini or moon in Gemini or a Gemini ascendant or rising, okay? So, yeah, all right, take what applies. Let's see what's in store. Today's Wednesday, November 24th, so it's the day before Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving to those who celebrate. And here we go. Thank you, Spirit Guides. What's in store for Gemini for November, the end of November 2021? I'm hearing something peculiar. Something seems sudden. Something has got to give. Something's got to go. What's that about? All right, Gemini. I'm hearing like everywhere you look, there you are, or something like that. Everywhere you are, everywhere I look, there you are. It seems impossible to get you out of my head. Gemini, what's going on for November, end of November 2021 for Gemini? Reasons to be included. Number one, I am loved. Ooh, a bird just flew by and looked me in the eye through the window right when I said that. So that was wild. That was like a little bird, a little birdie, like a little sparrow or something. Rule number one to be included. I am loved. That's the only rule they're giving me. Are you feeling left out, Gemini? Are you debating going to family dinner for the holidays? Gemini. Rule number one. Reason number one it was. Reason number one. I am loved. I'm loved. Of course, the Gemini collective would want to sing it out. Yeah, like I'm seeing like like Sound of Music style. Julie Adams. All right, Gemini. What's going on, Gemini, for November, end of November 2021? Those are just some channeled messages coming through, and now they're telling me to proceed with the reading. Cutting the deck for you, Gemini. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups. Okay, Moon in Cancer. Definitely feeling that maternal, that nurturing energy with that. What's going on? There's like, you're nurturing yourself instead of before you take an opportunity or before you give yourself like, or commit yourself to some offer that's on the table or something like that. It's like you're nurturing yourself is what I'm seeing. You're taking care, that Cancer, that maternal energy. It's like this eclipse also had that Venus energy to it, with Taurus there being at 27 degrees of Taurus. So that's that self-love is coming up, at that worthiness and replenishing and recharging. And for a lot of people, that Taurus eclipse that just passed this past weekend a few days ago was conjunct. If you're a cuspy, if you're a Gemini Taurus Gemini cusp, I mean, this could be conjunct your sun or a different placement. So this eclipse could have really been impacting you in a prominent way. Okay, I just kept shuffling. My subconscious took over here. All right. One more time, cutting the deck. The Daughter of Pentacles. Exactly. An offer. It's like you are reserved from, like, there's an offer on the table and it might be financial, but you're not sure if you want to take it, or you want to take it. There's obviously, like, this would be a healing. This would bring this would be bringing you like concrete stability, or materializing something that you care about into reality in a positive way. Why are you maybe not taking it? Okay, with that Four of Cups that got shuffled back in. But okay, here we go. On the top of the deck is the Nine of Wands. The Two of Wands reversed. Yeah, okay. You're wounded. You're like recovering. I don't know if you're like dealing with trauma or something, that is why it feels like a steep climb. There's some like resistance in some way based on like what you've been through, that is feeling like it's like, oh, that's a lot to take on, maybe, or like I need to recover myself in some way before I can like commit to this. Am I really ready? I'm hearing, to commit to this contract or this opportunity. You know, this is what I want, but there's this but there. But I'm afraid to apply and fail. Okay. Maybe some of you guys are playing for a job, but you're not sure if you're that worthiness thing coming up again, like if that is something you're worthy of doing. Of course it is. Otherwise the job, this opportunity wouldn't be like aligning with you. All right. And then the Four of Swords. So it really seems like you've been going through like a rest and recovery, that R&R, to get your mind right here. Maybe something, yeah, you just, and that can happen, Gemini, with the Gemini, we get burnt out, going round and round, trying to make sense. Gemini, the air element, likes to process everything mentally in order to understand it. And that can make us mentally, can make us sick sometimes if we're just spinning and digging for that answer, that solution, that resolve within us to whatever has hurt us, perhaps, or the way we just, our outlooks and our perspectives are keeping us from having the energy and the clarity to pursue the things that we need. So I definitely feel you like taking care of yourself, or like, when I'm ready, like, but your spirit feels ready. It's your mind or maybe your body that's recovering. The Three of Swords. Okay, maybe some of you have been through some extreme heartache, or there's some trauma here that's still, you're aware of it, you know, you've dug it up, but it still hasn't been cleared. It's still in your energy field, occupying space in your mind, therefore in your day. It's gotten the best of, I feel like, I feel for you for how hard it is to go about daily life when something totally traumatizes you. When you're traumatized or have PTSD or have obsession or illness or confusion, all of these, you know, these difficult, challenging vibrations that come with the air element, that is super difficult to navigate through life when we have to crawl out of, in this deck, we see crawling out of the thorny, thickened mire, like, you know, it's just, I'm picturing like in the Lion King when they're like when they get like stuck and then they're running from the hyenas or whatever, and then like they're stuck like in all the thorns. I don't know if any of you know that reference, but yeah, so crawling your way out of the thorns, it's like, when you have to remove these thorns that have hurt you, like one thought at a time, like healing one thought at a time. The resentments, like healing with that forgiveness, that finding that self-love as the antidote to each painful memory that is continuing to re-traumatize in the present moment. So tell me more about this two of wands reversed, referring to potential. Okay, so this is something you've perhaps wanted, or it was a dream that maybe you've kind of buried. Something that's coming to light, like you've been, okay, maybe you've been in the dark about employment and not knowing your path, or confused about your path, but this is reminding you of that path that you know has been deep within you. Again, the Daughter of Pentacles, that was what was on the bottom of the deck before, just flew out again. So the Daughter of Pentacles, again, this offer. There's some offer on the table, and you have this skill here. It's saying it's really coming up. It's like, hello, dear one. You need to see yourself as this. Instead of as the fragile deer, see yourself like as someone who can't handle this opportunity because your mind is convincing you otherwise. If this is a healthy opportunity for you, go get it. I feel like it's like, yeah, you're clearing stuff out of your subconscious, again, that's like been occupying space that no longer deserves to like cloud up your aura. And so there's this healing, clear energy. There's this rainbow that's coming with this, like you're doing the inner work, and this is showing up. But sometimes it's just can't even get out of bed because we're paralyzed by the mind. 5 of Wands. Yeah, so this is like this could be an opportunity that has to do with like a group setting, or like a team setting, or multiple people coming like in the same people. Yeah, group settings. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing like teams. I'm seeing people like work together. Like, I don't know, I could even see like a street team thing going on, or like sport, or something healing, something to do with the physical body, or with money, for good cause. It feels like this is like a community thing. It would be a good challenge for you. That's what it is. This would be a good challenge for you. And I think because it would challenge you, maybe you haven't gotten to challenge yourself in that with your talents or your skills in this way before, even though it's everything that you've always been skilled and gifted and in doing. Like this is the, like, it feels like a lot of energy maybe to apply to this, or to put your energy towards this, like to commit. I'm feeling like really scared to commit to this. Yeah, just feeling like I could maybe end up not taking this because I just don't have the energy, even though it's what I want. The Father of Cups, yes, getting those emotions right. We got to get this Father of Cups right-sided. So this could also deal with this could be a father figure. this could also be someone who needs to like step into their power in their gifts or in their artistry or in their craft, whatever you're creatively good at. Maybe this is more of a leader position for you, like really like you're in charge, you're seen as, maybe you see yourself like this reverse, like not fully empowered at what this job is, when really you are this. So you're getting your mind right, you're healing your mind. Ooh, I like just felt like the burst right there, cleansing that mind, that pineal gland and the pituitary. Maybe I have them mixed up. So there could also be like unresolved like traumatic emotions regarding a father figure. Maybe that's what you're trying to heal. You're so wounded from, and could have to do from childhood with the lamb is young and the deer, the fawn is young. Here, childhood wounding, maybe unresolved stuff with this, or it could be a water sign, a Cancer or a Scorpio or a Pisces. There is the moon here too, which also indicates Pisces, but it's like really like dealing with the subconscious and getting your head right before you are able to commit yourself and apply yourself to this. But how long is this opportunity on the table though? If this is a job that you need to put your efforts towards to obtain it, like do you have competition? This card represents like people competing against you, the Five of Wands. Like, so other people could also be applying here. So you got to go for it. I'm hearing when I hold my citrine here, you got to go for it. What does Gemini need to know about this? This looks like an amazing opportunity. It looks like I can feel in my heart the pain, like the pain that you are sorting through, having the courage to this lifelong, like everything that all the shadow work, but ultimately through all the shadow work you may or may have not been doing, like really peeling back the layers of the onion. It's not that's once we uncover that stuff, we need to like dig it out. We don't like stay down there. We don't live and dwell down there in the cave of our subconscious. We bring that shadow self that needs to be healed and cleansed up to the light. So the challenge here is really that next step that you're scared to take in delivering that shadow, that wounded fragment of the self, that part of the self that's been fragmented and kept down in the dark. You're pulling that up. You're pulling that out of the dark. You're extracting those parts of yourself that have gotten way buried down there, bringing them up to the light to cleanse and then restore back into oneself, so that you are more whole. You're making yourself more whole. You're pulling the pieces of yourself back together and rising. I see the moon rising here between, here, this is where you're retrieving all of this darkness from, and you're rising up. Here's the moon also rising to the occasion, Gemini. You can rise to this occasion. This occasion is a blessing. Here's the pentacle, a financial and a physically rewarding. This could include like be good for your body, or connect you to nature and connect you to healing, or connect you to getting into your body, or getting your coin right in some way. This is going to be good for you. This is a Daughter of Pentacles. That's the page. So, but that's the offer. Remember, you're showing up also as the Father of Cups. You've got this. The Father of Cups knows what the fuck they're doing when it comes to this field. Okay? And you got to believe that. You got to remember that while you're lying there restoring and replenishing. While you're lying there, meditate. Get your tools out that you need to meditate and cleanse that mind. Don't use those times to continue in the loop that has kept us confused about what we've discovered about our healing process and the truth that's been buried there, that you've been doing such a good job at uncovering, and now it's time to lift it out. All right, I just felt like a helicopter, like I could can hear the helicopter lifting you out of there, out of those murky waters, that Four of Cups, staying down out of that fear, staying underneath the cloud of fog, and not understanding that your true self is not apathetic to this opportunity, even if you may be ignoring it or not putting your attention on it right now. You got this. Don't delay. Other people want it too. Love you guys so much. All right. Have an amazing rest of November, and blessings to you.